We should be now in first place. Ha ha! How do you like that, Harriet Tubman? Welcome everybody to the Falcon One-Shot. I am your host and curious explorer for this evening, the Birdman known as Falcon. Now, if you're wondering, Falcon, what are you doing a one-shot in this game for? You've covered it many times in the past. You would be correct. I definitely have. However, here is a bit of a caveat. This right here is now the full release of the Curious Expedition, and I'm bringing this to your attention because I do know a lot of people like to hold off before they actually buy into an early access title. When I covered this game a few times in the past, it was an early access title. This right here is the full release, and honestly, I haven't really kept up with this game in a very long time, and I'm very curious to see what's new, what they've reworked, etc., etc. So, this is going to be like kind of a PSA for you guys and for me. For me, just to kind of soothe my curiosity. It's called the Curious Expedition after all. You see what I did? Okay. You get to first start off by choosing your character, and what's really cool about this option over here is that a lot of these people, as a matter of fact, all these people, will be actual people from history. For instance, over here we have Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist, best known for his contributions to evolution theory. We have Richard Francis Burton, heroic adventurer and excellent knowledge of languages and cultures, and we have also Marie Curie, conducted pioneering research on radioactivity, and first woman to win a Nobel Prize. And what's really cool about this, a lot of these people will have like skills and other compatriots along the journey that kind of like match up with whatever they kind of focus on in their actual life work, which I think is really cool. Darwin starts off with a shotgun and a burro, or a donkey anyway. Kind of want to do Darwin now. Let's do Darwin. You know what? Let's do Darwin. Whatever. Welcome back to the Explorers Club, dear friend. Have you heard that we are building a statue to honor our most famous member? Word is that you have a good chance of seeing your likeness on that statue. However, I'm afraid to tell you that you are not the only candidate. You and your rivals have 6 expeditions to prove who is the most famous explorer within our club. Now go explore, adventure awaits. Over here we have a tourist trip, which is going to be good for beginning players. So they have like a bit of a difficulty system now. Easy, normal, and hard. Certain death. Yeah, let me tell you, certain death's even possible in Expedition in the past, I'm going to say. So, let's start off here with a normal run. And let's see, we get to choose, I guess we'll start off with the Unseen Jungle. A well-balanced region consisting mostly of wild grasslands. A golden pyramid can be found in this region. Let's go for it. Alrighty, after being too excited to sleep, I arrive at the docks. The captain had yet to arrive, so I had one last pot of tea. Sister Rhodia approached me while we waited. She had plans to visit abroad and demanded we guide her to a nearby native village upon reaching our destination in order to spread the word of God. And Sister Rhodia's gonna be down here, I want to say, yep, missionary level 1, toughness 4 of 4, a little bit of carrying capacity as well, and let's see here, what do we have? Spiritual solidarity allows us to rest for free in missions, pretty cool. And strong mind number 1, increase maximum sanity. Alrighty, and these will all be like different skills that actually add up to the overall party down the line. So I'll go ahead and accept her, why not? So we got escort missionary and the missionary as well. I accepted since I would gladly do my part to help spread the word of God. Just in time the ship was primed to sally forth. Set sail. Hey, that's a different load screen as well. I'm trying to pick out all the new stuff that's in the game, because I haven't played this in a very, very long time. I've missed quite a bit of updates here, so this is very new to me as much as it might be to some of you as well. Because we have that skill from the sister we picked up, we're starting at 110 sanity, which normally it's only 100, so keep that in mind. I was deeply absorbed in my studies about this area as we reached the land of our imminent adventure. The foreign landscape beckoned us to explore. Okay, so we could access the ship's... What is this? This is all new to me. Oh, hey! So you could actually put stuff in your ship that you don't want to carry along with you. Oh, that's new. That's interesting. I like that. Refill water? Oh, this will be for the desert maps. Okay. I don't think we need some because we're in a jungle, so we'll be fine and big an expedition. That's pretty interesting. Our donkey's name, Mr. Warrens. I love that. Okay, let's actually begin our expedition here. Sister Rhodia had pinpointed a location of the village she was inclined to reach on our map. Alright. So, as you progress with the maps over here, you'll find different locations, and it's very much up to you whether you want to find these locations or not. If you find them, you get more fame, you also get more levels to actually increase the levels of your party members. You don't have to do it, but again, remember, you're trying to be the most famous explorers, and the more stuff you find, the more items and artifacts you bring back, the better it will be for your overall standing at the end of the game, assuming you make it alive to the very end of the game. Dying is a very easy possibility in this game, so keep that in mind. So here's going to be our very first native village. This will tell you how many spots you're moving by hex, by the way, and it's going to be all impacted based on your insanity, or sanity, I should say. the actual land formation. Like, if you go through the thick jungle, it would cost you a lot more sanity points to go through it because you have to go through a jungle. However, since we have a couple of machetes, we can indeed cut through the jungle and not be impeded any longer than you would in the regular grassland. So, yeah, I won't bore you too much with that, but it's something you definitely should keep in mind. So we'll come down over here. It's going to cost us 15 sanity points. This will be our very first location over here. Oh, and again, one of the things I do badly, and I need to remember not to do it anymore, you don't necessarily have to land on the hex with the location on it. You can actually stand next to it and still visit it, so that'll save you a couple of extra sanity points as well. We carefully approached the mysterious native village. The group were some form of religious unity. The villagers observed us with curiosity as our trek arrived at their settlement. We were able to walk amidst their number freely as though there was nothing unusual about our arrival. Continue. The natives observed us with curiosity. They were polite and offered us what they could. Upon our arrival, Yegana Asmi began to converse with the natives. That is going to be our dude from our party, who happens to be the native scout. So, let's see. We could deliver the missionary, which was our main goal. We could rest in the village. We could also recruit and trade. Let's actually go ahead and deliver the missionary first. We got 2+ standing with the whole country, or I guess map that you're currently in. And you want to have good high standing because then you'll be able to trade stuff easier. And if you're in negative standing, the natives in that area will actually actively hunt you down in the map. So you will do a lot of different things in the map that will cause either the standing to go up or down as well. We accompanied the missionary to the village chief, who wanted to reward us with information about the prominent landmarks to set eyes on in the vicinity, including a holy shrine, which he marked on our map. Alright, cool. So now let's see if we want to recruit somebody. I sat down and spoke with the natives to find out if some of them were inclined to join the trek. Soon enough, I had gathered the interested individuals and needed to decide who to recruit. Excellent, so we have a couple of people. We have a shaman. Wow, you are new to me. I have never seen these dice before. Or these die, I guess, would be the plural form of dice. Wow. I might pick you up just because I don't know what you do. We have native animal handler. With the native animal handlers, they actually increase the capacity of your animal, like carrying capacity. It's a very good class to have if you want to have like more carrying potential. Another shaman, and I changed my mind. You know what? Let's pick up a shaman. You're 6 of 6. You're the same thing, right? Yeah. You know what? Who dares lives? Let's go ahead and choose something new. Native shaman. I wish I could pronounce your names. I'm gonna call you Q. Let's pick up Q the shaman. Alrighty, cool. So now we could rest. That would actually recover our sanity. Because we're 95 of 100, I don't think we have to do that. Resting will indeed actually take up a couple of days in your map. The longer you stay in the map, the worse it is for you, because then other explorers reach their destination before you do, and they get more points faster, etc., etc. Over here, we can trade some of our stuff for the things that they have. We'll do that. That's a very good trade. Okay. And we're done. Let's leave. Yeah, ropes are very important, believe me. Especially for a lot of quests down the line. That right there is going to be the holy shrine that they pinpointed for us. Alrighty. So, we're all the way down here. Darwin, what do you do? Butterfly enthusiast. Gain sanity each time a butterfly is collected. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Well, let's actually start off by going... I think this will be like rocky areas, which you can't get through unless you have like dynamite. So... Dynamite! Let's actually go through up and around through here, I'm going to say. So, that's pretty good. If you see something you want to check out, you could also cancel your trip midway, so keep that in mind. It's going to cost you more sanity in doing so, but hey, if you see something you want to stop by and check out, no reason not to. Let's go and check out what this is over here. A trading caravan, huh? Alrighty, cool. Approach the trader. A wandering tradesman had pitched up a camp here. The colorfully dressed trader had a lot of useful goods on offer. All of them had undoubtedly been used before, probably during other unsuccessful expeditions. Let's see if he wants to do some trading here. Oh my god, he's got some really weird stuff. Native trinket. A preciously crafted trinket with golden elements that make a great present will improve the loyalty of a person if gifted. Loyalty, huh? That's new to me. Food cans. Only enjoyable to a certain degree. Binoculars. A wonder of optical science. These magnificent binoculars will slightly increase your viewing distance. Oh, that's very useful. Man, they have added a lot of new items now, too. Oh my god, the trade value that's really high. I'm curious what would... Yeah, we need to like probably wait for another expedition down the line. Climbing is very useful, too, but I think we're pretty much packed up as it is. So, let's cancel. I was curious to see what the items were, and there's some really good new stuff I would love to have some time with to check out down the line. But right now, it's not the time for that. Here we found a stone statue. Let's examine it. I came across a fascinating overgrown rock figurine. Its cold eyes seemed to stare at us. It was a disconcerting sight, and I desired to move on. I saw some items by the statue, which must have been put there by the natives in this region. So over here, you have a chance now to pick up the items that you found. And as I mentioned, it's going to definitely ruin your standing within the village. But if we're on our way out, there's really no reason not to do it unless you feel you're going to be here for a long time. And then the natives could probably come after you and try to kill you and do whatever native stuff they'll do to you. But since we're on our way out, boom, boom. And we lost 2 standing, so we're at 1. So keep that in mind. However, our Englishman over here is apparently superstitious. Lennox Macbeth was visibly shaken by the encounter with the strange statue. Uh-oh. Is that going to impact me? Yeah, suffers from irrational fear of what is unknown or mysterious. And I haven't really talked too much about the sanity thing here, but people, when they go insane in this game, they do some really fucked up stuff. Keep that in mind. I don't think we'll see it in this video because I don't think I should be dying here anytime soon, but let me tell you, it's really crazy the events that happen once you start going insane. We have a level as well from exploring, so I could give this over to somebody. I could hold off for that level for later, but you know what? Since I'm worried about my insanity here, let me go ahead and level up Lennox so he actually gets Whiskey Expert too. And now we'll get even more whiskey, or more sanity regained from drinking, which is pretty good. And there's a butterfly over here. Remember, we have the special ability which butterflies lets us collect more sanity. Therefore, let's see about making our way through there. Boom! Butterfly collected. Okay. And over here, this red mark will be a combat scenario. Early on, you'll probably just run into, like, hyenas, but down the line, you'll have to, like, deal with, like, panthers and even dinosaurs. Yes, you heard me right, dinosaurs. This is new to me. What is this? Mosquitoes. That doesn't look too good for me, so I'm going to skip that. However, there's a location down here. Can I skip the mosquitoes and check that out? Ah. Is that the exit shrine already? No, I can't be in, right? Or is it? Examine shrine. No. The temple before us warranted both fear and respect. It was a bold testament to the power of its creators. Low-hanging vines partially concealed the entrance that led within. A thick layer of sand seemed to surround the structure. Let's go ahead and enter the shrine. Investigate the altar. And we found ourselves golden earrings and also the golden slokra. As I mentioned, this actually hurt our standing with the map itself, the villagers, the natives. And it could also cause something really terrible to happen to the map. Like sometimes the whole map will catch on fire, sometimes it'll start crumbling under your feet, and you have to run to the exit. A lot of bad juju could happen from you taking stuff from holy shrines. But hey, you know what? Who dares lives? I want to pick this up, and I also want that. I'm gonna get rid of my 1 machete for that. Okay. A drastic climate shift ravaged this region. And -3 standing. What have we done to the region? Oh no. Is that dusty... What is that going to do? Are you new? I don't know what you're going to do. And the problem is I don't even know where the exit's at. The exit seems to be up in the northeast. So, I was going to fight the hyena to show you guys the combat, but I think we need to get the hell out of here as soon as possible. Therefore, we're running this way right now. Uh-oh. Oh my god. We have ruined... Okay, we have to drink some whiskey too. Let's go ahead and do like maybe... Actually, we should eat the mangoes first because they will actually not carry over to the next map. That's cool. This over here might be our destination. It is actually cool, so we're ready to get out of here. There's another location to check out over here, and again, the more stuff you explore, the more points you get, which is always good for first place. We do have enough time to check this out and come back here. So, you know what? Let's do it. Our mangoes went bad. The mangoes will also sour over time, which is also a bad thing. Over here we found... What the hell is that? A stone overhang? We could rest here overnight if we wanted to, but you know what? I think we're just going to have some whiskey and get on out of here. Obviously, I'm using my items very needlessly right now because I'm just showing you some of the gameplay, but normally you want to play a bit more conservative than I'm doing over here by using all my items instantly. Explore, enter pyramid, and here we get to go. Now, whenever you recruit somebody from the native village that you're at or native town, whatever, they will not leave with you instantly. You could actually get them to come with you, apparently, if you win a dice roll. So we need to get a mental die in order to bring Q the shaman with us. And apparently we have 1, 2, 3, 5 mind die. We have 2 blanks and then 5 eyeballs. So we have like a, less than 50% chance to actually acquire this person. Let me try it. Didn't do it. So she will not be coming with us. But we're done here. Finish expedition. Let us find out what our reward's going to be. We have the black market. Access more gear when equipping your trek before heading out into the unknown. Desert explorer. Reduce movement costs in deserts. And we also have polyglot. Allows one to rest in native villages without standing costs and increases gain sanity. Ooh. Let's go pick that one up right there. So we didn't bring Q the shaman with us, unfortunately. And now we get to go ahead and see what... We're in 3rd place at the moment. However, we do have a couple of items here that we could trade off for more fame or funds. This one here will give us 70 fame, so with this one, we should be now in 1st place. Ha! How do you like that, Harriet Tubman? And here we have a golden goblet. We could sell it for 40 or 50 fame. I do need some money, so let me sell that one. Jewels will be 30 and 5. Let's sell that. Butterfly collection, 10 or 5. Let's just go ahead and gift it. And over here we have the golden earrings, 40 and 50. Don't really matter because I'm doing just a one-shot on this, but there you go. And that is the Curious Expedition. After you're done over here, you get to choose your next map and continue surviving. And let me tell you, you will die a lot of times playing this game, but it's a very fun game. All the information for it will be down below in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.